I'm Witcher Cosmos and I'm here with a new video. This is going to be Solar Hackers 2. I've not played it. I maybe heard it from my fiance when he was trying to play it. He was getting me into watching it, but honestly, I don't know what I was doing, but I was not gonna watch it, so I thought I would see what the game is about. So let's go ahead and get started with another new game. Choose a difficulty to start the game. The recommendation difficulty for those who often play RGBs can use continuous via items. A forgiving difficulty for those who want to prioritize experiencing the story. I guess normal. Yeah. Know that they're from... Oh, that's just the disclaimer. I know that they made Persona 5, I believe. It definitely has that same kind of like vibe to it. It is the middle of the 21st century. Technology progress has accrued, and the lives and society of humanity are now defined by a slow stagnant. Yet from the abstractive, data-rich sea of Earth's information, new life had evolved. Oh, I don't know. Antelos? Is that how you say it? Interesting.
Ringo. Ringo. Ion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Ion is eternal. Ion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self. Contradiction identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction. I am Flamma. I was created so that the will of Ion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective. The objective of Ion is evolution. Individual existence indicates extreme retrogression. Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category. Requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form. Our causal calculations have identified an imminent sequence of events. Ion has determined that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity. Our role as a neutral observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat. Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity. Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
Whoa. That's some heavy dialogue there between technology. Oh. This little assless got twisted. Oh. What the heck? I'm guessing that's not a good thing.
Good morning, Ringo.
You guys definitely have long legs, I'll give you that. I want to know how tall you guys are.
Morning, Fig. So, you got born into this mess too, huh?
I wonder if this is truly what it's like to be interconnected with the fast-moving pace of data. I've always wondered how that sequence of numbers kind of add up to like data information that we receive. And the illustration for it is quite beautiful, like the coloring, the interactive texture kind of going about its little lifespan back there.
How are you feeling?
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
For your case, it probably was. You probably were created 5 minutes ago.
It hasn't been that long.
Oh,
If we assume this world was created at the precise moment we attained sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
I don't think that's true, but I digress.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended.
Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly?
You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity.
So something that's going to interrupt from something from happening, because, you know, humanity does have a tendency to repeat the same history and over, and it's not exactly the history of, like, what we think it is. It's more the domination and the need for control, the need to rule over, the constant war of going back and forth. If you ever notice that in history, that's kind of what I saw. I don't know a lot. Wasn't a big history buff, but from the gist of it and from what I've took in classes, very much feels like that same pattern of repeat is over.
More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Ion.
So in a sense, AI? So they're a construction of
The
AI?
situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
I mean, I'm not doubting Ion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even organic-ish? But I thought Ion had a policy against taking physical form. And giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering.
Oh, she doesn't like being a sentient being.
I think. Listen to me.
If they created us, then they're resorting to drastic measures. I take it we're dealing with a crisis?
A huge one. A hand's gonna be emitting itself from the sky because a certain someone has to become a part of something. Which might evidently probably bring the downfall of humanity and Earth itself along with it.
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me.
Very soon, the deaths of those 2 humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
So the doctor and that boy that we saw?
So that's our mission then. Directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths,
Okay.
thus averting the apocalypse.
Precisely. Ion's reason for existence is to acquire information and evolve. To that end, we must ensure the world is protected.
Interesting.
Okay, so who are these guys exactly?
One is Ichiro Honda, a renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field.
Oh. I forget you don't have to be a doctor to wear a white coat. Anyone can wear a white coat, especially if they require it in certain fields. So I take back my doctor claim. He is a computer engineer.
The other is a devil summoner named Arrow.
What a boring name. Arrow, really?
Sorry, Devil Summoner?
What? Yeah, what is that? Please explain.
The necessary information has already been provided to both of you, as well as abilities suited to your mission.
Oh, that's dope. They
And
get
this
their
is a
weapons.
comp. I see. So this is what Devil Summoners used to fight.
Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this eventuality. However, if your forms are damaged beyond our estimations,
Likely the mission is probably doomed.
Then we could wind up dead, as much as any human would.
correct. You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation.
Sheesh. Okay, fine. I call the Devil Summoner. Fig, you take the Engineer.
Understood. Designating Ichiro Honda as target Alpha and Arrow as target Beta. Mission status initialized.
Oh, I love their clothes. It's all glowy
This
now.
will be Ion's first contact with the human world. Let's make sure we do this right.
Cool. Let's see what this brings us to. Okay. This is a shipyard? Contaminated. What is the word for that? I cannot remember. East Shopping District. Oh, East Shipping. Oh my gosh. East Shipping District.
Check. 1, 2, Ringo here. Currently en route to positional coordinates for target Beta. What's the situation on your end, Fig?
The jacket's really dope. I like how neon colorish lights are just appearing out of it. It's so stylish. Although the yellow isn't that great, but you know, to each their own.
Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Honda, has already been killed.
That sucks. Can't do anything about it, can you?
The murderers purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device.
Dang, you guys were late. Already starting this off on a bad
It
foot.
was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though. Beyond any human technology's capacity to decipher.
What the hell is this dude just putting this into? Beyond any human technology? Like, what is he? Einstein over here making up his own.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Yeah, let us know.
Covenant. That's all.
Oh, that's stupid. A whole one word inscripted in an unknown language that no one else can decipher, and it's just covenant.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Sounds good.
She did the superhero
Seriously, though?
landing.
Couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
It's probably so you can walk around the humans without looking so inconspicuous to the humans. I mean, would anyone willingly accept something that looked like a drone to help you from keeping humanity from dooming itself? Like, I think most people would probably shoot that down thinking it's like spying on you.
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Ion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy.
Oh, so I'm guessing only the highest level of security might know it, the rest probably won't.
It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise.
Damn.
But your point is made. I'll look into alternatives.
Yeah, sure. Maximum secrecy. But now they've made 2 humanoid platforms and they're even calling for direct intervention. I assumed Ion's whole thing was always being an observer and nothing else. So this must be way beyond.
Uh-oh.
Ringo?
Sorry. Just started raining over here. Wow. Crazy. I can feel my skin reacting to this. It's all weird and shivery.
Oh, this would be your first time interacting with the environment of the human world.
Understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before. You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, great. Like how we have to get...
Ion's findings
Oh.
suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
Alright, so let's see what she said. Why bother with these human... Oh, did I miss a ton? Oh, jeez. Imitations, they're not exactly optimal. Our computers is just down across the board. Is this really going to help us somehow? Okay, so that's what I skipped out on. Did not mean to do that. Oh wait, I could have just...
Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board. Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Okay, yep, there you go. That was a lot easier.
Backwards compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
Wow, she's really just calling our human bodies a grandfather clock. It's immobile in certain situations, and I guess I can agree to that. I mean, we do have a bit of a downfall to certain situations.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the only one struggling to adapt.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. As long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
How about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
You were the one that was just reaching out.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful. I'm on my way as well.
Demons. Supernatural entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind's for ages, but even Ion doesn't know too much about them.
Really? You would think the amount of history and given like Mythico's texts that we have based on the lores would not be in your system
And
for
devil
that?
summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons, using their demonic partners' powers as their own.
So that's how they kind of explain their own connection with these entities. I don't remember what they called it in Persona 5. If anyone wants to comment that down below, that'd be great. If not, don't worry about it.
So it looks like I've got a comp and a demon summoning program.
No, her ice
This is
sparkle.
all I need to fight back, huh? Seems simple enough. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Okay. Now we can finally move around. Thank goodness. I was wondering what we were gonna do. If she just kept... Or I guess if the game kept, like, kind of... Oh! I just triggered an event I wasn't trying to trigger. Oh, look at that!
Oh no, don't tell me.
He's also gone. The irony in this whole situation. Dang, a bullet straight to the face. At least he was quickly gone.
Great. So much for starting things off right.
It's like you guys weren't made fast enough.
Ringo, have you located Target Beta?
Target Beta is no longer existing.
Oh, I found him. See for yourself. Target acquired.
How horrible.
Cause of death is... well, I don't really need to spell it out, do I? Bullet to the head, one and done.
Then the end of the world is...
Right then.
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
But how is that gonna fix the bullet in his head? I mean, our brain is the thing that functions our entire body. Are you gonna be able to fix that back together?
There's so much we don't know about soul hacking. And it's not meant for bringing people back from the dead.
Wait, this is number 2. Which one's the first one? I want to Google
There's
that.
a reason we have so many limiters on that function, Ringo. If it fails, you'll be the one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, if we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste, right? If we don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had.
Wait, so couldn't we just go back to the doctor and save him
The
too?
entire world's at stake here.
Not doctor, the computer engineer. Sorry, I don't know why I keep wanting to say doctor. Just because he wears a white cloth or cloak over him does not make him a doctor.
Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Let's do it.
Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you won't be coming back. Do you understand me, Ringo? You are irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Fig. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this mess. For now, I better get started.
Let's see how this is gonna work out. Oh, cutscene time.
Invoking emergency override. Self-regulation suspended. Self-check process suspended. Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go. Agent now sampling the target soul's wave signatures. Complete. Soul sync. Complete.
Is that all his memories?
Process complete. Okay, let's see this soul of yours, Arrow.
Oh, so this is how we're interjecting ourselves into his memories, I'm assuming?
More. I have to go deeper.
I guess this is where they're probably going to leave us to deal with.
This must be a memory.
We're just
Well,
eavesdropping.
this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
No, what inspirational words, I guess, to live by.
Yep, you're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yata-Garasu.
You're nice. That must have happened not too long ago for him.
Congratulations, Arrow. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
Uh-oh.
You lied to me?
That's not good. Is that our clue? Oh, the irony. I guess you don't always know your friends. Oh. That sucks.
It's all so clear now. I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
How?
Here we go.
Oh, we found him.
This is my soul. What are you doing here?
Is this supposed to be the voice actor of Sasuke? He kind of sounds like him.
Oh, so you're aware, huh? Did you know you're dead too?
No. While you're at it, I'll just tell you that you're just sitting here laying lifeless upstairs, you know. I may be down here with you, but you're lifeless upstairs.
I did.
Didn't exactly go out peacefully, did you?
Dang, we're just rubbing it in.
Look, you just leave me alone. I'd like to spend my final moments in peace.
So you're just gonna drown yourself in regret?
Sounds like it. I mean, kind of looks like he has that regret face on, the little posture sitting in the corner, isolated. Been there a couple
What do
times.
you know about that?
Well, I only know bits and pieces. I saw some stuff on my way down. So, just what is it that you regret so badly?
Who are you? And why are you inside me like this?
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion.
So much for secrecy. We're just spilling the beans the moment we can.
An agent of Ion.
Does anybody even know what that is?
Ion is an eternal, unchanging, ultra-intelligent observer of the times, born from the farthest reaches of technology.
Yet you still don't know the mythological beings of the demons and all that jazz.
And the situation dictates that I have to look like a person right now because, you know, reasons.
You definitely talk like someone that's already been living long enough to be talking with a certain slang to themselves.
Wait, so you're not human? This has gotta be a joke, right?
I really can't unsee it now that I kind of figured out who this voice actor is. Like, I think he did Spider-Man 2. And when we figured out who the voice actor was for Spider-Man, like, all I could just see was Sasuke just talking. And it ruined the immersion for me because, like, I wasn't a big Naruto fan. I kind of watched it because my brother watched it when we were kind of growing up, so I found him a bit of like an obnoxious kid, and that's all I saw was this obnoxious kid still kind of like going on and on. But the tone difference is very noticeable though for each of the characters he does voice over. Sasuke had more of like a whiny, deeper tone to himself, or Peter Parker kind of had like this uplifting tone to his voice. Like, he does get down in the dumps, but he doesn't allow that to affect him at all compared to like Sasuke, who is just like, I am depression. Depression is me.
Singularities typically occur outside of the public eye, but here's one right now, standing in front of you.
Right. So why are you here?
We come to resurrect you. You're the show host of this entire, I guess, dilemma. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm here to bring you back. You're gonna help me prevent the end of the world.
I don't know how, but you're gonna do it.
The end of the world.
Very soon, your soul will disappear, and your chance at coming back will go with it. If we don't act now, the world's as good as gone.
Just boot him and say, get up.
So, come on, Arrow. You gonna help me stop this or not?
Let's see.
Think of this as a second chance. A chance to get it right.
Oof. Her eyes are glowing again. Take the hand. Take the hand, Arrow. I still cannot believe your name is Arrow. That's just wild. Just take it! Take the hand, Arrow! Stop self-loading. No one's got time for that. I'm kidding. Maybe just a little bit more self-loading, then we could go.
I can't let it end here.
Oh, okay. That was kind of misleading, the way you kind of just stopped talking. I thought you were just gonna give up midway, Arrow. Oh, we did it! We so hacked our way out. Oh, the wound just magically disappears. I want a theory on how that's even possible.
Welcome back.
You look like you have a headache coming on. A migraine, perhaps? Or maybe a come to Jesus moment as you realize you just witnessed your own death and came back from that.
Hello? You good in there? Soul back where it should be?
You're Ringo. You're an agent of Ion.
Yes, we've established this, Arrow.
There we go. Glad that actually worked.
Bum ba da bum. We saved one of the candidates.
Did all of that really happen? It wasn't a dream, was it?
Nah, bro, you really did take a bullet to the head.
Nope, that definitely wasn't a dream. You got shot in the head, I used my fancy Ion superpowers, and then you came back.
Even my wounds are all closed up. Did Ion's power do that too?
That's more like a side effect. With the soul restored, the body heals by reflex. Like a macro-level juiced-up homeostasis, which organic cells already do.
But okay, I'll accept it.
A soul
I'll
hack
accept
can draw
it.
out all kinds of weird spiritual contingency effects, and that's one of them.
Okay, I'll accept it. That's plausible. Plausible in this game. It's the game lore. Can't ruin game lore.
That said, it's a pretty drastic measure. Can't just bust it out whenever I feel like it.
Or could we? Could we go save the computer engineer?
I think I get it.
Whoa, you bought it that easily? You're not even a little suspicious?
I don't think we can really go ahead and argue about something that there isn't much information about. It's one of those things that you see happen and it is just so magically and miraculously worked out as it should have. Since there really isn't any data on it, you can't fight against it. With what information do you have to oppose against soul hacking?
Wait, so it wasn't real? Was it just an illusion or something?
Oh, you are hardcore
demon
messing
spell?
with him.
Oh no, it's still totally real.
Oh, of course. I mean, it felt pretty real. So, I died and now I'm back.
I mean, at least the upside to this is whoever wanted you gone honestly believes and saw that you were gone, so you get the upper hand in this situation now.
Kinda get used to weird things in my line of work. Though coming back from the dead is definitely a first. Didn't even know that was possible.
You ought to get out more.
Rango, that's not normal. This is beyond normal.
I guess I have you to thank for this. So, thanks, Ringo.
Rango, nobody in this society has the ability to bring people back from the dead. I'm not even sure how your AI body could have, but no one has that ability to bring anybody back from the dead. As you progress through the story, you may notice occasional increases in something called the soul level. Its purpose may be unclear now, but you'll learn the truth in time.
Anytime.
Okay, I'd better move. I need to get back to my mission.
No. You are our mission. You're staying with us, bro. Arrow, you have no idea. You are preventing the collapsing of humanity in general. I don't know if that means world perspective or maybe that area of where that humanity is at, but
Whoa, hey, Arrow?
I jumped to the gun, I
Mind
guess.
if I tag along on that mission of yours? I get the feeling you and I might be on the same side.
Or, you know, I don't really want to go back into your head and reawaken you again.
You know how to fight?
No. But you don't need to know
Of
that.
course I do. Wouldn't be bragging about saving the world if I couldn't.
Girl, we were just birthed out of Ion not too long ago. We don't know crap on crap.
Well, sure.
Just like that again. No questions asked, huh?
You could say he's a very trustworthy guy. He believes the benefit of the doubt of anybody unless proven wrong, and obviously he got proven wrong about his best friend of childhood friendship. He honestly didn't think he was behind any of it, so we'll take
I
it.
don't have time for questions. Besides,
Besides what?
after what happened back there, I guess I just know I can trust you.
Oh wow.
With how bad this mission's gone, I'm not in a position to turn down help anyway. So I'll follow my instincts. Doesn't matter if you're a robot.
Okay.
Robot's kind of reductive.
Yeah, I was just about to say, a robot's kind of like... A robot is something you give directions, like an instructional directions designed into it, whereas like an Aeon such as Rango has a higher complexity level further from a robot, so I would imagine she has trillions and millions of her own instructions that she can either call forth from and stuff, and she was also given a personality, so she is beyond a robot. This chick is basically a walking AI.
Well, Ringo, whatever you are, I'm glad you're on my side. For the record, I'm Arrow, a devil summoner with Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu, what is that?
Yatagarasu, huh?
Oh, I guess I'm asking too many questions too fast.
Supranationalist group based in Japan. They work behind the scenes to protect civilians from supernatural threats.
That makes sense.
Most of our operatives are devil summoners, like me. We summon and command demons to help us fight. That's why I was here. Yatagarasu had me on a mission to protect a woman named Milady.
Did that work out?
Which you totally botched and got your skull ventilated. Say no more. So now we just look around this area for Milady?
I love that. I love how she's just like, okay, noted. You didn't do great. You got, you know, your skull was split with a hole, and here we are, and we don't know where Milady is.
And that's the idea. Come on, this way.
Okay, Fig. Mr. Beta's secure and back on his feet. For now, I'll be working with him to rendezvous with a human named Milady.
Noted. I'm glad to hear it. I'm on my way.
You said that not too long ago. That was like a couple scenes ago. How are you still not here?
Well, at least we're not on the fast track to the apocalypse now. Hopefully.
Arrow has joined the party. East Shipping District storage area. I was gonna check out over here before I completely went to where he was at. Not that I can go anywhere anyway, because it's not available to go that way. So I went the right way. Accidentally. I wish the camera was a little more higher up. I don't like that it's like... I don't know. To the side. But I guess that's as best as you're gonna get. Who is this? Where did he come from? I mean, Arrow.
Arrow? I thought Kaburagi killed you. Did we get bad intel?
Well, you see... I technically was, but here I am.
Damn it.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
Oh,
He's a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. They're after Milady.
It's ironic that they are called the Phantom Society.
Oh, so a bad guy.
Just like, you know, Phantom Thieves.
Damn traitor. I'll have to put you down myself.
Excuse you? Traitor to who?
You ever fought a summoner before?
No.
Then you'd better stay back.
Don't worry, I catch on fast. Just watch my back, okay, tough guy?
Yeah, I was like, we need hand-on experience. We gotta get up in there, even though I can't technically get murdered. So we'll see how this goes. I honestly didn't even think about... Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, it's her outfit. Okay.
Weapons, free.
That's dope.
No more screw-ups. This time you're gonna stay dead.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it? Oh wow, you got a furry. So I see you're into furries.
Okay, first battle. Come on, Arrow.
Damn it!
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Your thing is not working at a time like this?
What's the problem?
That his crap just crapped out on him.
I can't summon my demons. What's going on?
No, I mean, you technically did pass away, so I mean, that would that remove any contracts you made with demons?
Can't squirm out of this one, pal.
Looks like Arrow's demon control privileges got transferred to my comp. I get it. Probably a side effect of the soul hack.
What?
Oh, I see what she's saying. So she rightfully got somehow the ownership of his contract with this demon somehow when she did the soul hack.
Kind of figuring this out on the fly, but I optimized your summoning program.
I made it better is what I'm saying.
You what?
Just take it and run.
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, I hate turn-based games. Which is one of the reasons why I wasn't really that big into Persona 5. I very much just watched it on the sideline and just saw the story unfold, but I hate turn-based games. It gets on my nerves. When it's Rango's party's turn, the battle menu will be displayed. You can take various actions by pressing their corresponding buttons. Press A to open skills, then choose Zeno and the target, the Burrish Man.
We gotta win this, no matter what.
Yeah.
That's one way to go about it, but...
Thunder! Good hit! How was that?
No way. Did you use a demon's power to attack?
Well, yeah, bro, I am an Aeon. So, I am above you. I'm just kidding.
You can do it too, you know. Give it a try.
Oh wow, must be nice having this badass AI person just giving you all the stuff.
Okay.
Though I do like the little detail that her weapons are a part of her clothing. It's derailing, and it seems more like her actual clothing than her weapon, so for it to like kind of come off of her, that's so dope.
I'll just try to copy what you did.
Oh yay, I get to do more turn-based. The comps wielded by Rango and her party have been enhanced with Aeon tech, and you can equip demons to them. By spending by spending MP, allies can use the skills of any demons they have equipped to their comp. Next, have Arrow chose Bafu and attack the Drachma. I'm assuming.
Let me see.
Careful.
Let's give it a try.
Freeze you where you stand.
Very good.
Wait, what? Poltergeist?
Oh, it's out.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah! Sabbath time!
Uh-oh.
What? What's a Sabbath?
Really, bro?
It's super fun. It's super strong. It's about everything.
That's not a good thing.
What the hell's going on?
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, you know, don't get so freaked out. I mean, you did just pass away, but you don't need to worry about that. We're worried about this. Don't freak out, Arrow. We got this.
Too late for regrets now.
Dang, that's the ultra move? Stacks and Sabbaths. When you strike an enemy's weakness, your demons will be summoned to stand by for a counter, for a concentrated attack. These stored attacks are termed stacks. Once all allies have acted and their demons have formed a stack, Rango will order them to perform a Sabbath, a united assault by all demons in the stack. The greater the stack, the more powerful the Sabbath, so target enemies' weaknesses whenever possible.
That was a Sabbath? That's insane. I didn't even know my demons could do that.
It's all because of moi.
Ringo?
I can't
Now
help
what
but
are we
wonder
doing?
about that demon summoning just now.
Ours or the
I think
guys?
the reason you weren't able to summon anything on your own is because of the soul hack.
Huh?
Simply put, your soul was altered, and it looks like a piece of each of our souls were more or less welded together.
Well, I mean, that would make sense. You're technically interfering with something you shouldn't be, so a bit of you was probably attached to him, and a bit of him was probably attached to
It may
you.
be because of a difference in our ability, but no matter which way you look at it, I've got control over your demons now.
And there's nothing you can do about that?
Not at the moment, no. There's a lot about soul hacking even I don't understand. For the time being, you'll just have to settle for some ion-enhanced summoning.
That's true. And on top of that, we'll be able to use more powerful techniques like Sabbaths.
That's right, it's an upgrade.
Pluses do seem to outweigh the minuses here. Guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Looks
Yes.
like you're stuck with me till the end. I've got to ask though, why'd that guy call you a traitor earlier?
I was on a mission for Yatagarasu, and I wound up going undercover within the Phantom Society. They had no idea I was a double agent. But I had to protect Milady. So just like that, my cover was blown.
The Phantom Society. That summoner we just beat was one of theirs?
Yeah, and they're Yatagarasu's sworn enemy. The Phantom Society is a secret organization of devil summoners, just like Yatagarasu. Where we differ, however, is our intentions. They want one thing: to see this world destroyed.
You mean...
Exactly. The end of the world you were talking about is almost definitely linked to the Phantom Society.
They do realize that would probably include them going along with the
Things
world.
are starting to come together here in a pretty big way. Safe to say, we can count Ion's appearance as part of all that.
Sounds like we better hurry then.
Oh, it's
Enemy up
demons.
ahead.
Sword strikes on the field. Rango can lash out at enemies by pressing X. Entering a battle with enemy drawn in this way can give you the advantage at a battlefield's outset. X. Command menu. Press Y to open the command menu. There you can view and use skills and items, check summoner or demon stats, change equipment, save, load game data. Also in this game, demons can be equipped to your party's comps. Depending on the demonic allies you have equipped, your party's stats and available skills will change. So switch them up to try new strategies and target enemies' weakness. Okay, so let's see. That's X, that's Y. Help. By selecting Help in the system menu, you can review various rules, tutorials, and narrative details for Soul Hack 2 that you've encountered in-game. By selecting Save from the system menu, you can save your game process. Saved data can be loaded by going into the system menu and selecting Loading. While you can save the game, your progress is also automatically saved at certain points, such as before a significant battle. This automatic recorded saved data can be loaded from the autosave slot on the loaded screen. Okay. Well, obviously we're only gonna have 2, but I'm just very curious about certain things. We don't really have any skills system, so I'm just gonna go ahead and no, that's not where I wanted it to go. I wanted it to be saved. Right, okay. Wow, really the furthest one? Okay. I'm just gonna resave. I'm not going that far down to grab that last one. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I will come back with another video, hopefully sometime in the future, see where the story kind of unfolds. Until then, I will see you. Bye!